Now, Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
All right, a lot of new weather information going into this weekend, and we're going to dive into it in a second. Here's a live look outside across areas of Eugene. Clear, mostly sunny skies. Fall color popping off in the distance, and now's the time to get that walk in or that afternoon run. This is kind of the prime time to do so. 62 degrees, mostly sunny conditions, and you can see pretty much all across areas of I-5 right now sitting in the 60s, 50s toward the coast, and some 50s upriver for our foothill communities. But realistically, it is a cool and pleasant afternoon. Now, we've had some rounds of clouds today, also some periods of sun as this upper level trough passes over the northwest. Kind of mentioned it yesterday. It could yield a couple of showers. So far, that really hasn't verified much. A stray shower just north of Corvallis, but realistically today is mostly dry. Now the big boy, that's sitting in the Gulf of Alaska right now, set to bring us rain and gusty winds, not just for Friday afternoon, but that is going to be a second wave heading into Saturday as well. Rainfall potential of up to 3 inches and coastal wind gusts probably exceeding 40 miles per hour heading into Friday and Saturday. So this is our first kind of big fall storm of the season. But at least through tonight, upper 50s to around 60 degrees along portions of I-5, intervals of clouds, sun all the way through tomorrow morning. But notice the increase. It is going to appear mostly cloudy tomorrow morning, about 45 to 47 degrees as you head out the door. By lunchtime, already back up to 60, and high temperatures tomorrow are going to be a smidge warmer than today, possibly back up to 68 degrees. Tomorrow is dry, but this is what we are expecting Friday evening and into Saturday. Potential of 1 to 3 inches of rain across the region. Pick your town on the map, but the heaviest is likely going to be up toward the foothills and Cascades, where eventually that is going to turn to snow. So if you are driving over the pass to Bend, Klamath Falls, wherever that may be this weekend, it's mainly going to be around lunchtime on Saturday that we see a quick transition to snow, and it is going to drop possibly 12 to 15 inches by the time we head towards Monday. So we talked about the rain, we talked about the snow. Here's the gusty wind potential. Friday evening and Saturday evening is the only time frame we're expecting. Here's Friday, 30 mile per hour gusts for Eugene, possibly 30 mile per hour gusts for the coast as well. But notice as we head towards Saturday, approaching that 50 mile per hour threshold for coastal communities in Eugene, possibly 35 to 40 mile per hour winds. So that's going to be Friday and into Saturday. And these are gusts. These are not sustained winds, so it may be calm at times, and then you get a big push of wind and heavy rain. You can see Friday, Saturday, but we start to clear things out heading into next Tuesday as temperatures get back to around 60. Across the Umpqua, 70 degrees for Thursday afternoon after a little bit of fog in the morning, mostly cloudy tomorrow. Rain and wind arrives late Friday and most of Saturday. By the time we head toward Tuesday, though, we do start to clear things out at 60. All right, up into the Cascades, as I mentioned, snow starts to crank up Saturday evening, but it is going to be heavy rain and wind up at pass level on Friday. So just keep that in mind. For the Willamette Valley, 68 tomorrow afternoon, 50s for this weekend. 2 waves of rain and gusty winds Friday evening, Saturday evening, and then we start to see some very chilly temperatures heading into next week, getting down to 34 degrees.